This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Joe Budden was trending yesterday, and when I went to find out why on Twitter, it's because people were saying that he came out as bisexual. Here was the clip that was posted that had everybody talking.
I'm bisexual.
Okay, it's okay now.
How do I spread this news? How do I spread the word?
I think you got to call the CEO.
Yo,
Yeah,
listen.
You gotta make sure it's okay.
I like guys and girls. Spread the word. I'm down.
Now, I saw some of his exes weighing in on this. I saw Tahiri say that she did not experience that while she was with him at all. But then I also saw that Kaylin Garcia left a comment where, you know, she, I guess, expressed that she felt like he was bisexual, and she commended him for admitting it. But it looks like it was part of a larger conversation. It was talking about the baby and the Rolling Loud Miami controversy and the alleged forgiveness from the LGBTQ plus community over these comments that the baby made. So here was the original statement.
Things are coming full circle for the baby. Just when you thought he was canceled, earlier today, CEO of the LGBTQ plus organization Relationship Unleashed, Gwendolyn D. Clemens, revealed that she and others from the nonprofit signed off on the baby's appearance at Rolling Loud, New York. Fam, you gotta get okayed by the gays to perform?
How do I spread this news? How do I spread the word?
I think you got to call the CEO.
Yo,
Yeah,
listen.
You gotta make sure it's okay.
I like guys and girls. Spread the word. I'm down.
The internet got to stop. Like, I haven't even heard that in context. That's the first time I heard that in context, and I knew it was out of context. Why do people do that? Like, why? We didn't even have to lead with the out of context statement.
It happens all the time with everything, though.
That's just dangerous. Like, you can take any clip from anyone and put it out with no context and create a narrative. That doesn't even exist. And the lie travels all around the world before the truth is putting on its shoes. Like,
Correct.
The internet is a strange place, bro.
All right, well, that's just so you guys have it all in context.
And by the way, you laughing at somebody now, that will be you tomorrow. They can literally do that to every single person with a platform, every single person with a microphone.
Well, he didn't seem bothered by it. He was responding and saying, spread the word.
I don't care if he's bothered by it or not. I'm just talking about in general. Like, that's dangerous for everybody.
Right. Okay. So now Rihanna has unveiled that she has a limited edition vinyl reissue of her 8 albums and some exclusive merch sets. She posted the reissue, RIH, that's cute. Cop these limited edition color vinyl and exclusive merch sets before they go. You can pre-order it now. So it should be cute. By the way, she definitely had one of the best Halloween costumes, dressed up as Gunna. Mm-hmm. All right, and congratulations to Amara La Negra. She is pregnant with twins. She had revealed previously that she suffered from a miscarriage, but now she's celebrating and she's pregnant with twins. So congratulations to her. She posted, "I'm so excited to finally share that we have twins on the way. Thank you, Eclair Blue, for being a part of our journey and giving me the most amazing news. There is nothing better than seeing the word pregnant. Even though I'm scared and nervous, especially after having a miscarriage, I'm also excited and have a roller coaster of emotions, but it truly is a blessing."
I'm dropping the clues bombs from Maryland Negra.
And congratulations to Cash Doll. She revealed that her and Tracy T are having a baby boy. So she actually posted some pictures from on the floor at the Pistons, where the Pistons play. People were kind of hating, though, and so she started going off on people. You know how Cash Doll does.
Yeah, she did it on the logo at the arena, which was dope. So now she's having a boy.
Yeah. She said to somebody, pick on somebody your own wage. You can't afford to argue with me.
That's funny. I love that.
Dropping the clues bombs for Cash Doll, man. Kids are
My
blessing.
girl right there, Cash Doll.
It's a beautiful thing. I hope everybody gets to experience fatherhood and motherhood at some point.
All right, if they choose to. And congratulations for Wu-Tang and American Saga. Their final season is coming. It's their 3rd and final season. They just announced this. So it was just about a week after the show's season 2 finale. So congratulations to them. Now, RZA posted season 2 may be over, but Wu-Tang is forever. See you for season 3.
I got to catch up on so much. I got to catch up on the 2nd season of Dave. I got to catch up on the 2nd season of Wu-Tang, American Saga. I got to catch up on BMF.
I got to catch up on BMF.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
so
I got to catch
much.
up too. Yep.
All right, now Magic Johnson recently did an interview on CBS Mornings, and he was talking about having to tell his wife Cookie that he was HIV positive and how difficult that was.
And when you first heard those words, what was the thought in your mind?
Oh, I was just devastated. And so I just
lost it right there. You know, you just sit there and say, what does this mean? Am I going to die? Because I definitely asked him that. And he said, well, you have a chance to live for a long time with all the new drugs that are coming down the pipeline. But the toughest thing, Gail, that I had to do was really drive home and tell Cookie. It was hard because I loved her so much, and I hated to hurt her.
I can imagine. I remember he told us that when he came on the Breakfast Club, and it just made me think, like, really the hardest conversations in the world are the ones you got to have with your wife, because that's the person you do not want to disappoint, whether it's having to admit to cheating, but then having to say you contracted a disease from it. Lord have mercy.
And she has to get checked. She has to make sure she
Lord
doesn't
have mercy.
Now, he did have a press conference to announce his HIV diagnosis because of the stigma surrounding the disease. And Cookie said at first she was not in favor of that. People weren't educated. She said people thought you couldn't touch people, you couldn't hug people. She said, I didn't want people to treat us like we were lepers. Magic Johnson also talked about retiring and then returning to the NBA.
Yeah, I got cut, and I was very upset at the backlash because I just played with a lot of the guys who didn't want me to come back.
But you got cut and that changed the game. That scared people.
That scared the crowd. You could just hear. So I said, you know what, after that game, I said, I'm just going to retire.
Johnson returned to the sport he loved one more time in 1996.
I told Cookie, I said, you know what, I should look at playing one more time because I want to
said?
end it the right way.
All right, in addition to that, he said that Cookie was his inspiration to also get into all of the super successful business ventures that he has.
Gail, what changed my life and got me going into business. She came home and said, you know what, Irvin, I'm mad and I'm upset. You got to be the man that I married. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, you've always wanted to be in business. Why are you sitting on this couch?
That's not the man I married. You know, the man I married was a hard worker. He was changing the world. You know, he had all these ideas. He was so full of life. I don't know who this is. You need to get up and figure that out.
I need to read Believing in Magic, the book Cookie put out, because I want to know her mindset and what made her, like, you know, stick around, do all of that.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. And I know everybody's waiting to talk about this interview from Drink Champs with Kanye. Nori's already texting me this morning. He's listening. So in the next hour, we are going to do that whole entire, basically, rumor report break about that Drink Champs interview. A lot of interesting things said. So shout out to Drink Champs, Nori, DJ EFN for an amazing interview.
Yeah, make sure to make sure to go listen to the whole interview. The whole 2 hours, 30 minutes is on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network, available everywhere you listen to podcasts. Drop on the clues bombs for Nori, right?
Holy moly, guacamole,
DJ EFN.
All right, and Eno, I'm coming to get one of them cars, too, for the car show, just to let you know, Eno. All right, now up next, we got Front Page News. What we talking about?
Yes, and we are going to talk about an investigation into the Phoenix Suns owner, Robert Sarver. The NBA has launched this investigation.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.